So today we are going to talk about getting Malaysia PCC in Canada. We'll talk about the process, how to file the application, when to post it, and the timeline that was involved when I did it. So this is gonna be a little longer video, but very informative. So stay tuned till the end to get all the details. So who issues Malaysia PCC? So this is issued by, of course, High Commission of Malaysia. Unlike India or any other country, there is no third party involved. So this commission directly handles it. All the calls directly go to them and they handle it. Also, the request goes directly to them. Next is where should I submit this request? So as I said, they are directly handling the application. So that goes directly to their center. What is the process is we go to the website that's shown here, econsular.kln.gov.my. We register there, and then we select Canada as residence when we are doing it, and then we fill the application over there. And once the application shows approved, till the time you don't have to pay any fees. Once it is approved, then it goes to the then only you have to send them the application. All of these they have number. You can just google it and call the High Commission, and they are very helpful. They'll tell you step by step process, nothing to worry about. So that's what it is like. Send printout once it is approved. It is in Ottawa. Can it be initiated before I receive my ITR? So as in my previous videos also, I have told that it is advisable that you do it before ITR. But for Malaysia PCC, for me the time was like 2.5 weeks, so it was little good, like less good for us. We get it earlier, but it's advisable, yes, if you do it little early in the process, so that in the end you have all the documents with you. It should be submitted within 6 months. So the validity is of course 6 months. If you are applying after the validity, you have to refile it and re-get your PCC, right? How long does it take? It takes usually 2 to 8 weeks. That's what they say. For me it was 2.5 to 3 weeks. It was lesser. What are the documents needed? So for me, I sent passport copy. I sent the form filled at the website, demand draft of 10 CAD, and return prepaid envelope. So I took one from Canada Post, and which was prepaid, and I just put my name in, name and address and everything, and then put it in a bigger envelope. So I had sent it through Canada Post, got it through Canada Post. You can use any service. They're not specifying anything on their side. Is there any fee involved? Yes, I talked about it. It is $10. So you have to do this payment. I did it through Canada Post. So I made a money order for them, writing High Commission of Malaysia, CAD 10, and that's it. But from 1st September, they have started their online service as well. So you can leverage that. It's easier. Courier charges are extra, so like sending it, and then you have to put a return envelope, so that charge you have to be other than 10 bucks that you pay. Is there any tatkal service, like I'm late, can I get it? No, there's no tatkal service. Police will take its time, they will give the certificate, and that's it. How to submit application to HCF Malaysia? So we are going to talk more about it. We can send it like we have to send it to by post to Ottawa if you're not in Ottawa. If you're in Ottawa, you can go in person as well and submit it. And then if I'm a foreigner to Malaysia, do they visit my passport address? No. So on your passport you have your home country's address, so they don't visit that, no. But as for me, I was a foreigner in Malaysia. I was there for more than an year, so I had to do it. It is one, if you are there for more than 365 days or 1 year, then you have to do it. For me it was the case. So they obviously checked all the documents where I was residing and all those, but no, they didn't visit the place. If I'm Malaysian, do they visit the address on passport? Yes, they do. So they'll verify everything. They will go there if you are residing or not. So how can I get my certificate once it is processed? So once it is processed, they will of course send it back to you through the envelope that you gave to them. And if it is if you are in Ottawa, you have to go and collect it by yourself. So process to file it, so you have to log into econsular.kln.gov.my, and then you have to apply for certificate of good conduct. That's what police clearance certificate, it's differently named in different countries. Here it's certificate of good conduct. So you apply for it. When you see, I've put in the screenshot from my profile. So you see the status as approved in the right below corner. And once it is approved status, then only you have to send it and put a screenshot of this, that saying that okay boss, this is approved, and that's why I'm sending it across. So this for me took around a week. I'll show the timeline where I'll show exactly how much it took for me. So till this point, when it is approved, nothing to pay. Once it is approved, you will attach everything, all the form and everything, and with your CAD application and all of that, and just send it across to them. And then Malaysia PCC timelines for me. So on October 10th, I had filled the application form, made demand draft, purchase return envelope, everything, and received acknowledgement email. So before this, I called them on the High Commission number that came through Google, and then I asked them, boss, these are the things written on the websites, and are these sufficient? They were like, yes, it is sufficient. When it's approved, send it to us and we will send it back. So they're like very, very helpful on the phone call as well. I called them 2-3 times. They were really helpful, and that's how I was very sure that what I'm doing is correct. October 15th, the status was approved. So in 5 days, I saw it as approved. They say it takes usually 1 to 2 weeks. So for me, it was 1 week. I was lucky enough. Sometimes it might go a little longer. But yes, if for us normal people, it is approved most of the time. Sent application to High Commission. So that was the date, October 15th. I saw it as approved, and same day I sent it across because I was ready with everything. Just was waiting for this approval, and once I got it, took a printout of it, put that, and sent it across. On October 18th, so October 15th, I had sent it. It takes around 1 to 2 days to reach Ottawa. It was express post by Canada Post, so it was fast service. On October 18th, I can see that on application date, it is October 18th where they printed my application. And then October 26th, I can see they received my payment. So of course they sent the money order. I had sent the money order, so they sent it, and maybe they got that day money, and then they printed that on that particular date. So I'll show you how that looks like. And on October 28th, I received the courier, and in that courier I had PCC and the receipt, what I talked earlier. On October 18th and 26th, we had two things: receipt and the application, and the PCC, which is certificate of good conduct. So the day I filed it, on 10th of October, I received this email from sysadmin econs@kln.gov.my saying that, boss, this is we have received your application, this is the acknowledgement, and they put all the transaction code and stuff in there, and they say that it approximately takes 1 to 2 months to complete the stated on our website. So this is a kind of fixed format, don't worry about it much. And then yeah, this was the final thing that I received, which I had to upload to PR IRCC portal. So the first one that you see is the certificate of good conduct. This is to certify that government of Malaysia has no adverse record on Kumar's holder of this passport number this. And then they have fixed the signature and stamp of Secretary General. And this side you see the receipt. So this receipt, we don't have to upload it. It is just for us that we gave $10 and they received it. So fee for a certificate of good conduct, that comes along with it. So they are both sent together. as a good gesture. I didn't get it in India PCC or any other PCC, but yeah, Malaysia PCC, they are sending it. Okay, you send me the money. Here is your receipt. So that is it. But the first one is very important, and it is valid for 6 months, as we talked about. So that's everything for Malaysia PCC. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to message me, or feel free to drop comments below. I will answer all of you. And yeah, I guess you'll have a easier and faster process. Do share with us how your experience was, or what is like, when are you applying and all those stuff. We'll be happy to flow along your journey. If you like the videos in this series where we talked a lot about the PR process, we'll be glad to hear that, because that's a lot of work. And that will definitely help a lot of people to save a lot of money and come out of agents and do it by themselves.